YouTube, just like the streets, can be a dirty game. YouTubers become friends and then fall out and have lifelong beefs. And a lot of times it's typically because somebody is just more successful than the other person, and then that other person gets mad. I've seen it happen with Kevin Samuels. I've seen it happen with mediocre tutorials and reviews. I've seen it happen with the lead attorney. And most of all, I've seen it happen with me. But that's the case with Andrew Tate. Now, Andrew Tate is not really a YouTuber. He's a larger than life personality. Doesn't really use social media to make money, although he very well can. But before he was booted off of several platforms, he had somewhat of a cordial relationship with YouTuber KSI. And KSI is a huge Nigerian YouTuber out in the UK. We know him. He also like raps, he boxes and things like that. But, you know, a few months ago, Andrew Tate had this to say about KSI.
I had no problem with you. I don't know you. I don't watch YouTube channel. But when I get banned, you want to go from a fan to just instantly cowering out to the Matrix. That makes you a hypocrite. There's nothing more disgusting in the world than a male hypocrite. Ethan's a hypocrite as disgust, and as are you. You don't even stick by your guns. He doesn't even stick by his guns. He doesn't even say, you know what? Andrew was all right. He said some funny things. He shouldn't have got banned. At least Jake Paul was man enough to say, stand up for free speech. If you ever fought Jake, he would smash your face in.
Smoke you.
And if you want to get smoked twice, I'll smoke you myself. You are full of You're a hypocrite. The you've said in the past is worse than anything I've ever said, and you know it. You want to talk about having a boxing match? You're 3 rounds boxing against some nobody. I will take you 12 rounds and I will break every bone in your face. And you know it. Either before or after Jake's done with you. You're a hypocrite as well. Dork. KSI. Next, should I keep going? Because all these people are hypocrites. Who's the other guy giving me True Jordy saying I'm a weirdo and I'm from some rich guy. I'm a rich guy from a rich family.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, dad's money, yeah.
Dad's money. When the world number 2 came out in a recent YouTube video saying we're right and that there's no money in chess.
Yeah, the world number 2 in chess came out and said, yeah, these guys are right. There's no money in chess. My father played the Tate's father.
Yeah, exactly. You want to talk about sexual deviancy? How about the screenshots of True Jordy begging for dildos? Let's talk about this.
What, begging for dildos up his butt? And he insulted girls who used to work for the business I used to run.
Please, could I suck the dildo? Is it big and black? Please put it up my bum. All you have to do is Google this up. Google True Jordy. Google True Jordy screenshot.
And then what was it?
This is the guy saying I'm dangerous?
And then what was it? No, one second. I saw a True Jordy clip. Would you ever fight Andrew Tate? Well, if I ever saw Andrew Tate, I'd punch him in the face.
I fucking dare you to try,
I dare you.
fatso.
I double dare you.
I dare you, fatty. You fat f***. I dare you to even try it. You wouldn't do shit. You wouldn't
but I don't want to go running every day. So, yeah, if you ran every day, you wouldn't get your ass handed to you.
You ain't gonna do a thing.
No.
Now, allegedly KSI used to support Andrew Tate, but I guess KSI himself had got canceled, and so, you know, now because of Andrew Tate's popularity, he's turned on him. But that didn't even happen with just Andrew Tate. Former YouTuber Sneeko said the same thing about KSI. He said that, well, let me play it here.
KSI, as a person who grew up supporting you, I was really, honestly, I've never even used that word seriously before. Like, I'm really disappointed. KSI tweeted, thank God Andrew Tate got banned. I even have a picture going up to KSI when I was like 12. I remember meeting him at a gaming convention. I was like, he was one of my favorite YouTubers. And then I saw him switch up. I saw Ethan decline. He used to be funny. He used to make fun of Triggered. Ethan used to be really funny and switched up. The hate got to him. The mob got to him. And they just became products of the Matrix. That's exactly what KSI was doing when he tweeted, thank God Andrew Tate got banned. And he just deleted it. So, you know, he told me he's just an entertainer. There you go. So if you're just an entertainer, then you should not have opinions about stuff. Just tell me a joke, shut up, dance. Why are you trying to say something serious if you're just a clown? KSI just unfollowed me. Okay. You can't be honest anymore. And then I call you out on that and you unfollow me. It is what it is.
So, you know, this is what you have going on right now. Now, KSI is saying that, you know, he called for fans to stop worshiping influencers. He says he doesn't want to be put on a pedal list Like, you know, he doesn't want people to worship him like he feels like Andrew Tate is being worshipped. He says, I don't care about the whole Matrix stuff or whatever. And that's what Andrew Tate said about KSI. He's stuck in the Matrix. Really what I think is, I mean, I can see what KSI is trying to do, but it's going to come off him looking like a hater. I'm just going to be real. Number one, Andrew Tate has a following, not because of just Andrew Tate. I think people like Andrew Tate as a, you know, as an individual, and he's a likable person. But Andrew Tate, just like Kevin Samuels, who had also like a very big cult-like following, these guys are talking about the issues of the day. Even Jesus Christ in his time was talking about the issues of the day. And by no means am I, you know, equating these two guys to Jesus or anything like that. The reason why Kevin and Andrew Tate have a following, obviously they're charismatic, they're funny, they're men that men want to be like. But the issues is that people keep, you know, saying they want to deplatform the guy and oppress, you know, get the students away from Andrew Tate in schools. If the issues weren't what they were towards men, there would be no need for Andrew Tate. It's just like almost like corruption in certain African countries, right? If taxes weren't so high for, you know, bringing in certain goods, there would be no need to smuggle them in. It's the same thing with Andrew Tate. Everybody's looking at the wrong thing here instead of looking at the actual problem. And the actual problem is the overall attitude, negative, pejorative attitude towards men in America. The hatred towards men in America. And if you solve that, you don't have to worry about an Andrew Tate popping up, or a Kevin Samuels popping up, or a Sneeko popping up. And you guys make it like it's just these guys, right? So here's what happened. We've seen this in real time. Kevin Samuels passed away. Now, although Andrew Tate was also popular, what happened? The message is still going strong. Now you have other guys like Austin Holloman and the Passport Bros. You have other guys like Andrew Tate. Sneeko gets banned. Well, he just goes to Rumble and he's getting like 8,000, 9,000 live viewers according to one of my buddies. So no matter what you do, you can't deal with the fact that you're dealing with the fact that these guys are oppressed. All right? And if men are being looked down upon by the society, by women, you know, you're going to have this vitriol. Whether you want to deal with it or not, you guys can keep eliminating these guys, but you're not going to eliminate these guys' ideas. And you can do whatever you want. You can say, all right, well, you know, I'm glad that person's dead, or I'm glad that person's croaking, or I'm glad that person is this and that. I mean, that's completely fine if that's what you want to do. You're not going to get anywhere, though, as long as men feel that particular way. It's bad. I mean, look at the outcomes. Look, do we need Andrew Tate to tell us that men are not marrying women any longer? Seriously? Do we need him to tell us that, or do we already know that inherently? Do we already know inherently that men don't want to build communities for women in America anymore? Did we need him to tell us that, or did we already know that? Did we already know that we felt as American men that a lot of American women were entitled? Did we know that inherently, or did we already understand that? Most of us already understood that. Nobody needed these guys to come in and tell you that. All right? And the women's rights groups, and they can suppress this guy, but you're still going to get the same thing that you've been getting. Guys are going to be going overseas, not dealing with American women. Guys are going to be, you know, moving back in with their mom. Less men are going to be working, and less men are going to be getting married. Because what are they getting married for a lot of guys? It's not worth it. You're still going to have the state spending more money on women. You're going to have the same issues. Now, does it need to get disrespectful or vile? No, I disagree with that. But it is what it is. Society has sort of created this monster where you have this gender war going on, and it's been going on way before a guy like Andrew Tate came on the scene, and in Black America, way before Kevin Samuels came on the scene. I can remember these talks in barbershops when I was like 9 or 10 years old. That precedes them. Men have been feeling like this for a long time. And until we want to deal with that, it's not going to get better. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.